Good afternoon, everyone. I'm KHOU 11 News anchor Ron Trevino coming to you from the KHOU newsroom on this Sunday afternoon, a real hot Sunday afternoon. We hope you're enjoying your day. We're going to talk to you now about some of the stories that are trending on our website, khou.com, and some of the stories that we'll have for you on our newscast tonight at 5:30. One of them that's getting a lot of attention has to do with a cargo ship that overturned off the coast of Georgia. 4 crew members are still unaccounted for after a cargo ship overturned in the St. Simons Sound Sunday morning. The ship is called the Golden Ray. It was conducting a starboard turn to depart the harbor around 2 o'clock in the morning when it started listing over on the port side. It's a huge vehicle carrier vessel with a crew size of 24 people, 23 crew members and a pilot. 20 of the 24 crew members have been safely rescued and looked over by medical personnel, but they're still looking for 4 other people unaccounted for on that cargo ship. Another story a lot of people are clicking on has to do with the UT LSU game that happened yesterday. Well, the Longhorns lost to the LSU Tigers yesterday. It was one of the most anticipated face-offs of the college season. But the LSU fans soon found out they were in enemy territory in Austin at DKR Stadium with many of the best seats reserved for the Longhorn fans. LSU was only allocated just 3,000 tickets to the game, and those seats were in the uppermost level of the stadium. That left the band in the awkward situation of being heard from the nosebleed section. Yes, the band was up there in the nosebleed section, so of course people are going wild on social media. We have a lot of those comments. Well, Texas is not a fan of LSU's band. That's one of the many funny comments we're getting. Well, now, as we said, the Longhorns lost, and you know, it was a home game for them on Saturday, but LSU is going to have the chance to get revenge next season when UT heads to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. So I wonder where they're going to put the UT band there in LSU. Larry Mullins is a big LSU fan. An alum. He's an LSU Tiger. Where do you think they're going to stick that UT band next year?
Well, LSU fans love to have fun, and school's all about fun and academics, but they have a little bit more class, I believe.
Oh.
Stick the band up
Well,
there in the nosebleed.
We'll have to see.
I think they'll get a much better seat than what our Tiger band, Golden Band from Tigerland received, Ron.
Well, you did win the game, so there is that. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what happens next year with the nosebleed section gate, whatever you want to call that thing. All right. Hey, let's talk about weather now. Did you know that yesterday we set a record high of 99 degrees, and today we might be setting another high? We have to talk to Blake Matthews about that. But highs in the 90s again. In fact, highs in the 90s all week. Slightly cooler temperatures starting tomorrow, but only slightly cooler temperatures. It stays dry. And if you need some rain, it looks like our best chance of rain is going to come on Wednesday when we have a 40% chance of rain. We had a lot of NFL football today. Of course, at 5:30, we're going to give you the latest scores. The Texans, with the day off, they play tomorrow night against New Orleans. So that's a big game tomorrow night against the Saints. The Saints, you know, they're always a powerhouse, so we'll see what happens when we get to see the real Texans, because all we saw in the preseason was, you know, the backups, but we'll see the first stringers playing the first stringers tomorrow night in New Orleans. So if you want to know more about these stories and the weather and sports, go to our website, khou.com, monitor the KHOU app. You don't have the app yet? Get the app. It's free, of course. Download the KHOU app. Until then, we'll see you at 5:30 for the latest on all these stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then. I'm Ron Trevino. Thanks for watching.